everyone, it's Jess, and today I have a celebrity makeup tutorial for you. And if you can't tell by the title, it's Zooey Deschanel. I've seen her look over the years and I'm very comfortable with it, so I think that I could recreate it pretty well. And I have a picture that I'm going to follow, and it'll kind of give me an excuse to wear a red lip at like 8 in the morning. So it's going to be like a soft smoky eye. I'm gonna keep it as soft as I can because I'm always like, this is gonna be so simple and natural. And then I take out all my products and I'm like, that's not simple and it's not natural. Stop. So I'm gonna reel it in and I'm really gonna focus on just the skin and the lips and the eye. We're gonna make, maybe not natural, but simplistic. Okay, you heard it here first. So if you want to learn how to get a Zooey Deschanel look, then here you go. So I'm going to be starting with a primer, and this is the Lancome primer. It's like a sample size. I think my mom gave this to me. I love the feel of a primer. It's just so smooth. Next, we're going to go in with our foundation, and this is the Chanel foundation that I have. If you don't have a super high-end foundation, that's totally fine. Just use your favorite. This is just kind of how I'm going to recreate the look. It's actually called Perfection Lumiere Velvet. And I'm just going to shake it up. It's very liquidy, so at first I was like, this isn't going to be full coverage, but it actually is. I'm actually just going to use my fingers to put it on my face because I don't want to waste the product on a brush. It's so crazy how it's so liquidy, but then it covers all of the redness that I have on my cheeks, or most of it. So I'm going to go in with a discontinued product, which is super helpful, Jess. Thanks so much. And this is the L'Oreal True Match Roller Foundation. Pat that into the skin with a brush or your finger, whatever you prefer. Yeah, so it has a very bright effect. So we're actually gonna be putting on more concealer than I normally would, just all right here. I'm also going to be putting some on my chin and around my nose and right here as well. I'm gonna go in with a brush, just this pointed Quo brush that I love so much. And then I'm also just gonna be taking this concealer and putting it on my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with a setting powder. And this is the Just Be Finished Powder Foundation. I've hit pan. Let's use this huge, massive, I think this is Sephora brush. It's just so soft. We're just gonna put it all over where the foundation was. And then I'm gonna be going in with this e.l.f. powder. It is high definition powder, so as you can see, it's just this loose powder. And just grabbing this brush and setting it under the eyes, on my chin, and up here. So I just kind of am letting it sit there for 1 second. Next, I'm going to be going in with this bronzer that I have. It's a really beautiful warm-toned bronzer. Tiny, tiny flecks of shimmer, but when I've worn it, I haven't noticed. Oh my god, there's glitter on my face. It's just a nice, natural flush. Because when I look at Zooey, I don't think, oh, contour, like, I don't want to say on fleek. Contour is very good. So I'm going to be taking this Quo brush that I have, smushing it a little bit, and I'm going to be taking it pretty much just from here close to my ear. I don't want to take it too close to this area and in towards my mouth. I'm just going to go in with this foundation stipple brush and blend that. And then I'm actually going to take a little bit of the same bronzer and just go down my jawline. Just very, very softly. Nothing too over the top. And you can leave on the setting powder for as long as you'd like. Maybe at the end of the look you wipe it off, but I'm just gonna take mine off now. So I'm going to be using this Pure Minerals Pink Sapphire Blush. It's just a nice rosy, pinkish red color. It's very brightening and youthful, playful. So I'm gonna be taking this Quo blush brush and just applying it on the cheekbones and even dragging it up just above the contour. You don't want to pack it on too much because we are doing quite a dramatic lip, but still just enough to make it, you know, like a, oh, I just came from outside, oh, I'm just so flushed. So once we have these nice rosy cheeks, we're gonna start on the eyes. I'm gonna be using the trusty Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I don't know why I have sample sizes of literally like everything. I feel like I'm a giant. And I'm gonna be taking a little bit of that and just putting it all over the lid. And also feel free to do your eyebrows at any time. I have very full brows, so it's just something I'm not used to doing. We are going to go in with some eyeshadow. And I'm gonna be going in with my Urban Decay shadow called Skimp, and I will show you. This one right here, just a very nice beige color. It has super, super subtle shimmer. Like I could barely even tell it was in there. So you can use a matte one or a little bit of subtle shimmer, whichever one you want. And I'm gonna be taking this all over massive Quo eyeshadow brush and covering my whole eyelid. So once that's in place, I'm gonna be going in with a crease color, and we are going to be taking some of this chocolate cookie color in this Too Faced Natural Matte palette, which I love so much. You can get so many looks out of these colors. I'm gonna be going in with this It Cosmetics Fluffy eyeshadow brush. I find it great for in the crease and just blending something out when you don't want too much of the color to stick around. And going in and following the shape of the crease. Mainly just focusing up here and bringing it up just a tiny, tiny bit. I'm only gonna go in with one small dab of that color because it's poking through very subtly in the picture, but you can barely tell unless you're looking for it, so. And then I'm just gonna be wiping the excess off, just bringing it up from the crease a little bit. So now I'm going to be taking this more flattened small brush because I want a lot of control when I'm doing the outer crease. And I'm gonna be going into the same palette and choosing Sexspresso. So it's just like this chocolate, deep brown, more of a cooler tone, I would say. And you can always build up color, so just doing it subtly at first and then building it. So we're gonna do a V-shaped. We're not going too far out with the color, just keeping it more contained to the eye shape. So next I'm going to be going in with another layer of that same Sexspresso color and just making it a little bit richer. Just like that. So now I'm going to take this dome-shaped brush and I'm really going to keep to the shape of the eye with that Sexspresso color once again and go in the crease. And we're going to be dragging it down all the way into here, really circular with the shape of the eye. We're using a dome brush with the bristles pretty close together because we don't want it to blend out and go all over the lid. We want it to be super controlled and just in that crease area. And sometimes it just helps to do small lines of it once you feel you have a little bit more control with the brush, and then make your way all the way down. And if you find that you went a little too far down on the eyelid, then that's okay. Just take, oh, it's not going to spell. Just take your beigey color once again and make sure you get like a clean brush and just pat that over the lid. It's kind of an eraser. I noticed that her eyeliner does look a little bit more smudgy, so I'm going to be taking this fluffy but yet still thin eyeshadow or eyeliner brush, taking a little bit of that Sexspresso, not too much, and just taking it super close to the eyeline. I'm going to be going in with my trusty Maybelline Eyestudio gel liner and taking the thinnest eyeliner brush that I have, which is from Sephora in this like rose gold pretty color. And we're not going to do a wing liner, we're just keeping it very naturally to the eye shape. So I'm going to be going in with this really thin, bristly brush and taking that Too Faced Natural Matte palette that I had in that chocolate cookie color, this warm brown, and going a little bit under the eye. We're not going to take it all the way in, literally just keeping it not even halfway, just kind of like the first quarter. And smudging it down just a little bit. I'm going to go in with that Sexspresso color again. I'm going to take a much thinner yet controlled brush and going in just at the outer corner, not as far as we took the chocolate cookie color. And we're not bringing it down as far as the chocolate cookie. What a funny sentence. So now I'm just going to blend that all together with that first brush. And then I'm going to be actually bringing this honey butter, warm, very beigey, light brown color. So I do notice that it does go in a little bit more. So a very subtle brown color here. And I'm going to be going in with that dome brush again, has some fluff on it. Then I'm going to be taking this Zephyr color, this whitish brightening color, has some subtle flecks of glitter in it. Very, very soft. You even just use a matte color if you have it. And just brightening up this area with that. And just kind of dragging it a little bit further here. So next I'm going to be going in with mascara. You can put on false lashes if you want. I'm sure she's wearing some of those. So we're going to be going in with this Clinique mascara. I'm so clumsy. Clinique Lash Building Primer. We're going to be going in with on this side. You can use any mascara that you like. This Clinique side has pretty much dried out. I'm going to be going in with the exact same mascara, but it's in a different bottle. Okay, so I've done my mascara on the top, and before I go in with the mascara on the bottom, I'm going to take a white eyeliner. This one is from Rimmel, it's just pure white, and once again, I feel like a giant because it is sample size, but it's not really sample size, I've just sharpened it down. Because I love it so much. It's really brightening, and it'll give you that doe-eyed Zooey Deschanel look. So, we're just gonna be, So we're just gonna be taking that gently into the waterline. And I'm taking that Clinique mascara and just doing the bottom lashes now. Not my hair. And her bottom lashes are pretty prevalent, so we're going to really separate them. You guys, I'm loving this mascara. I just put on a little bit of another coat. I guess I put on another coat. Yeah, so there's the eye look. And now it's for the lips. This is my favorite part of the look because I get to do a bold lip and I love it. So this is the Chanel liner in the color 92. This is like amazing creamy red color. Some people don't feel comfortable in red, so you can also do a nice mauve-y lip, would look great with this, that Zooey does a lot. Or if you like a nice orangey color, there's an amazing Rimmel liner in a nice mauve-y color that I use. East End Snob, I think would be so beautiful with this look. can fill it in just a little bit as well. Then I'm just gonna press it in. This is Guerlain, Guerlain. And look at this, look at this. Oh my god, it's the other way around. 1 second. Isn't that so cool? And it's so creamy. Doesn't leave your lips feeling dry. So now that the look is complete with the lips, I decided I'm gonna go in with a few final touches. I didn't put on highlighter. Don't think I didn't notice that. It wasn't a super dewy, glowy look. But I do have this really, really subtle MAC Studio Fix. It says NC25 color in this like super baby pink with the most subtle flecks of shimmer in it that I'm going to just add right here on my cheekbones. So I'm going to take this blush brush. I've also been contouring my nose a lot lately. You don't have to for this look at all. Just whatever makes you feel most comfortable. I'm going to go in and just do it anyway. So I grabbed my kit. I'm going to be using this grayish toned lens, Subconscious. This fluffy kind of angled brush going down the sides of my nose and a little V flick at the bottom of my nose. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of that L'Oreal Roller concealer, well, foundation that I like to use, but whatever concealer you have, just down the nose and just blending it all together. So this is the completed look with the lips done, the eyes. I'll just give you a nice close-up of it. Very like subtle smoky look, and through the cheeks and the bold lip. I feel like you can make this very evening friendly, daytime friendly, morning. I just wear whatever look I want any time of day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you recreate it, please let me know. I will leave my Instagram account below, my Twitter account, send me pictures. Just let me know how you liked it in the comments below, and please subscribe and like this video. That would mean a lot to me, and yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!